Hey, good morning, you guys. Had a few inquiries about this hybrid bike. A few people want to know a little more, so I thought I'd just do a little walk around again like I had before. This is a bike I'd taken to Dumont. We rode it up there quite a bit, doing it and stuff Saturday morning. Had it at the hill. Really didn't run it much up there. It's 250 chassis, extended a little bit in the front. I like to run the 500 plastics setup, just prefer that look. Basically similar rear suspension setup as on the other, it's dark in there, huh? On the other bike, it's again styled after the Raptor. The JJ&A axle, 8-paddle haulers. The motor is good old HPR. This is a big reed cylinder. Running the old round slide carb again. This motor is a little unique. Put a lot of work into this a couple years ago, and then it sat on the shelf for a while. But this motor has a long rod in it. Same rod used in the Royd motor. Stock stroke. KX 500 piston. A lot of quirky little things had to be worked out to put this all together and make it run. Runs very well. A little different power characteristic than the standard Suzuki setup, but it's very fun. Makes bigger numbers than the small reed motor that I ran up there in Dumont on my other Dooner. Just makes power in a different place. It's a lot of fun to ride. It's very fast. It's a little short, a little light, and it's quite a nice dune ride. Got some floats up front, trying to keep it light. It's got the Fox Podium X shock on the rear, which I've got it pretty close. Still playing with a little bit of adjustment on that. But that's kind of the general specs on everything on this bike. Like I say, very fun dune machine. I actually, it's kind of a light, lean machine. It's less work to ride it. This here's, the big fatty bike. I actually weighed both these bikes this morning. Got out the 2 bathroom scales, front and rear, and interesting numbers. This bike, the 500 chassis, the rear axle weighed 178 pounds. The front weighed 201, so gives us about 379 or so total weight. The little skinny bike here was kind of crazy, 176 pounds on the rear axle and 175 on the front. So obviously that's where the biggest weight difference is at. So combined, what do we have there? 350, 361. So got about a 25, 30 pound weight difference. Both bikes are pretty much full of fuel right now, so that's where they stand in riding trim. Yeah, so that's it on this Easter morning. Give you a quick look back here at this is my grandson's little YFZ 450. When I found this thing for sale and saw the color scheme on it, it was hard to resist. Plus it was a great buy. About every aftermarket option you could possibly think of, and it's easy for a 12-year-old to ride. So we'll talk more about that another time. So there you go, rundown on the hybrid. Talk to you later.